What I'm going to be teaching you about, there's a second layer to it and something that not a lot of people see. And at the end of the video, you can determine whether this method of making money is lazy or if it's actually just really smart. Let's define lazy, first of all. In no way, shape, or form, I think if you shadowed me for a day or a week, you'd be like, dude's lazy. But what I do think that you would think is, dude is really enjoying life and living life to its full extent in blending work and play together to where you don't really know if he's working or if he's playing. As a matter of fact, this video is being shot inside of my home studio. So all I had to do was walk downstairs to be able to be inside of my studio to deliver this. Now, what paid for all of this is exactly what I'm going to teach you inside of this video. Not what I'm doing now once I'm already rich, but what did I do to get here? And that's one of the biggest questions that you have to kind of ask. As I look at all these big gurus out online that you're probably watching and listening to, they're all talking about the things that they're doing now, but they're not talking about what they actually did to make all the money. Every single one of them started in this lazy way of making money online, or what I consider to be the smart way to make money online. So now that we've defined what lazy is, and in my opinion, it's working smart, not hard. Usually, people who are smart but lazy will take a little bit of extra time to be able to think through their plan before they take action. Where somebody who might be a real hustler, a real action taker, which might be what you've been kind of programmed to do if you've watched a lot of YouTube videos or Facebook or TikToks over the past 4 or 5 years, you've probably heard a lot of people talking about, you gotta work 18 hours a day. You gotta be hustling. Every day I'm hustling. There's a lot of people talking about hustle culture right now. And I bet you've worked really hard, haven't you? But you haven't yet got the results that you want. So what's the solution? You need to reapproach what you're doing, do it differently, because if people are succeeding doing what you're trying to do, it's possible. I'm going to talk about what I did, and I'm going to talk about how people are doing it now in 2025. Okay, so you can see both what it is and also how it's changed. When you're going to sell something basic right up front, step one is deciding, are you going to sell, i.e. create your own product, or are you going to somehow, whether it be you're going to be a salesperson, affiliate, or representative, or are you going to somehow align yourself with another company? Bottom line, sell their products. Now I'm going to tell you what I did and what I think you should do. So what I did was I sold other people's products. I got in at the beginning. I was doing like network marketing and trying to sell health and wellness products way back in the day, like literally 16 years ago. I was sucking miserably at it. So I came online and I learned how to start to sell information, but not on my own as an affiliate. So I was selling information, training to people, but I also figured out what are the tools that these people are going to need that I can also become an affiliate of. Now you might be asking, what's an affiliate? You probably know, but it's very simply when you sign up as a rep or as a 1099 affiliate, you get a trackable link that when people click through that link, you actually get paid the commission. So what I did was I found training that I could sell to other people who had the same problem that I had. So essentially, I was my own customer, right? I knew the struggles and the problems that I was having trying to build my business, lack of leads, lack of traffic. I didn't know how to convert people into sales. I mean, the basic stuff that pretty much every business owner struggles with. And so I sold them training to fix that as an affiliate marketer. So I signed up to sell somebody else's product, but I also then looked at what tools might they need to use. In this case, back many years ago, you had to have an autoresponder and some sort of a funnel builder. I mean, this was before funnels were as popular as they are now. I sell training. I've now gone from affiliate to creating my own product, but I still sell tools that can help them along in their journey. Let's look at how some other people in other verticals and other kind of niches are doing affiliate marketing here today, what it looks like, what you may be seeing out there on social media so you can get the wheels turning at how you maybe could leverage what I believe is the smartest and laziest way to make money as a solopreneur. You really just need to know how to set up little digital real estate out there on TikTok, Instagram that creates traffic to kick off to whatever you want to be an affiliate for. Let me give you some examples of how this has become really creative with different marketers out there online. There's this dude that drives around in a van. His name's Trent. He's got a YouTube channel and he films content of living and traveling in this van. But he also does things like rebuild or renovate his van. And he's got this huge subscriber list of people who are interested in this lifestyle. So they watch his videos, and as they're watching him renovate his van, he's linking down in the description of the YouTube video all of the different parts, electronics, or things that he's using in his van renovation. And guess what? Each one of those links out to that product is an affiliate link, where if the person who watches that video and then clicks on that link and goes and buys that product, he's going to get paid a commission. That's one example how somebody who's building a YouTube channel and just creating content which appears to be free, sharing helpful resources, sharing a list of parts or things that they might have bought in order to do the job. You can imagine how this might work in like a woodwork shop, or how this might work in any sort of a craft or baseball cards or anything, where you could create the content and then link out to the various products that you're using with that hobby, with that business, with that thing that you're showing or talking about. Here's another super creative way that people are doing affiliate marketing, and it's so easy and simple when you see what they're doing, where they're going over their outfit, like the outfit of the day, or a get ready with me video. You see these types of videos in the bio, or somewhere maybe under the video, there's a link out to a store, an app that shows the creators outfits of the day, products that they recommend. Of course, women mostly are doing this in a massive way with makeup and hair products, and all kinds of different products are now being sold even on platforms like TikTok, where of course people are becoming affiliates and selling physical products as well. Blending a combination to your audience of either information and physical, or exclusively one or the other, is a decision you could make or should make based on what the market or what that audience actually needs. One of the important things to also realize about this word lazy or smart that I'm using sort of interchangeably here within this video, you have to understand the messenger here, right? If you're coming onto the internet today and what you see is all you've ever seen, you might think it's hard. But I've seen 16 years of this, and I can remember when every video had to be thought through, scripted out, every word written by hand, of course, in my case, hunting and pecking it on the keyboard. It would literally take me hours, days to plan a simple video, to get an email in some cases written. I know it's crazy, but I'm a 9th grade dropout, obsessing, perfectionism, being afraid to hit post or send because I'm afraid it's not good enough, like all the things. I've been through all of that stuff. But now with the ability to be able to also take a powerful business model like referral or affiliate marketing and combine that with AI, the ability to be able to take what I want and have a robot just write it all out for me, or edit it quickly for me, or give me 20 ideas for videos that I could make in my niche. There's a lot of power behind you in terms of speeding up productivity and just getting more done, which makes it almost scary lazy. And I want to end the video with a warning. Even though these business models and marketing methods are much easier than they used to be and have a tendency to want to make you lazy, here's what I can promise you that your advantage will be as the years go on. It will be you. It will be your ability to be able to guide not only customers and sell products, like actually to be able to show up as a human being and communicate and do good customer service, but it's also going to be, you need to be in charge of the AI. You need to know how to use it. You need to know what to tell it. It's not just enough to know it exists and hope and pray that it doesn't come and wipe you out and make you obsolete. That's not enough, because it will, and it is. So you need to learn how to use that, but also not neglect your own human development. This really starts with getting educated. Knowledge is power. So there's two things that I want you to do here at the end of this video. Number one, I've got a worksheet or a checklist that will take you step by step through this process of getting started with the smartest and possibly the laziest business model that exists online today. And inside of that worksheet is also going to be a link to a brand new challenge that I released that will show you how to pick a niche, how to pick a product, how to correctly use AI to be your best friend in your business instead of your worst enemy. Click that link below, grab that resource, and I'll see you on the next video.